Hi traders, how is everybody doing? So we are 6 minutes away from the stock exchange open. By the way, I'm already in a trade, by the way. You can see I'm in the sell trade. I sent the signal on the Telegram channel when I was entering, and I'm already in profit, 1 to 1 already, 1 to 1.5. So I already set my break even. I set my break even to $100, though I'm hoping that the opening can actually come and push the price lower in my direction so that I don't have to look for another entry. But it's been facing a resistance, from the support level. So the initial resistance now for sellers is here at the support level right here, which is where we are previously the Asian low. So there's some kind of bias present in that level. So I think that if that level did not, get taken out before the opening, hopefully the opening candle can actually take it out, and well, we'll see how it goes. So I'm in the trade right now. Let me show you on the MT5 itself. So right here you can see my MT5. So my MT5 is looking good. I'm in profits of about $130. So but anyway, it is what it is. Let's just wait. The opening will soon start now. 4 minutes time. Though the current candle formation is not looking good because the formation is already turning bullish, right? So there is bearish rejection happening at that level. So we need to be careful. Although anyway, I hope this is gonna be the only trade I'm gonna enter for today, because it's if I want to sell more, I can't enter any more sell right now. The one I'm in right now is the best sell. So if I have to take any other sell, um, you know, I'll. So let's just hope that this single trade I've been on is going to continue selling from where we are, and that will be the best for us actually. So there's also PMI coming out at 2:45 p.m. our time, so that also is going to be happening. Let's go back to the trading view. So we're just waiting for the opening now. Technically, right, NASDAQ has been, you know, NASDAQ. I feel like NASDAQ really wants to do it. Like they want to come and tap into the demand zone again, and potentially, if that should happen, that's gonna be a free fall, because after this zone that we have right here, like there's no other zone that should be preventing NASDAQ from pulling all the way down. So with that said, that means that we do have a opportunity. If sellers step into the market or today, especially in this session, that means that we're gonna be making a lot more profit on the same trade. On the same trade, I'm gonna be and potentially the trade can even pass the phase one that we're in right now, and that's gonna be very cool. So we're just waiting now. The opening candle is already like I think there's people already positioning already, even though you cannot trust the opening this way. You cannot trust it. So let me set my stop much properly. Let me set my stop much better. 107, I prefer 107. Okay, at least 105 is good. So I set my stop loss to profit of $105. So I'm only risking the extra profit on top if the price decides to go all the way to to keep going, we'll make more profit. If it decides to go up and stop me out, at least I'll make 2% profit. So if I make the 2% profit, I might just call it a day, because if I start to look for another trade from where we are right now, it might not be the best opportunity for me. So we have just 1 minute to the opening. 1 minute to the opening, guys. So yesterday, the opening candle was a little bit weak. It was not like very fast or aggressive candle, and hopefully today as well would be like a move downward or stuff like that. But we would see. Although the candle formation I'm seeing right now, they are going up. 1 minute has created a certain type of candlestick pattern that I used to see when, you know, if there's going to be like a reversal or a pullback. So unless they decide to do otherwise at the opening. 12 seconds. 10 seconds. They're about to take me out on break even. So let me go back to the okay, I think we just okay. See, boom. I'm out. They took me out. So I knew that that's exactly what they wanted to do. But I'm out in profit share, and that's a good one. I'm out in profits. Oh, it's gonna be so sad if they now start selling, you know, after taking me out, because that's exactly something I don't want. If they would sell, they should have just, you know, only sell and not do all the buy first, sell first kind of a thing, which doesn't make sense. If anything, about this opening, I might also buy the opening, you know, though I think it's risky to buy the opening, but based on the current 1 minute structure, the formation, it might be a temporary buy to the upside. So you can see the candle is just going crazy. It's going up, going down, going up, going down. No decision yet. Let's see S&P 500, what it is doing. PS30 is holding strong on that level. Okay. All right. If anything, we can look for opportunity to scalp a buy back to the upside, because it looks like that's what the price wants to do. And although it doesn't look the best anyway, I think we're still gonna look for sell opportunity later, because NASDAQ should potentially still sell. And if NASDAQ is still gonna sell later on, then we should be positioned. All right, you can see on the trading view, the buy is going like this, going crazy. Ooh la la! I think the buy just now has done how many points now? The buy has done about 100 points. Yeah, about 100 points from the opening already. At some point, there's gonna be sellers stepping back in, but I think it's actually at the top. The sellers selling back, the sellers stepping back in is gonna be at the top, right? So I closed the trade at 1-to-1. It's not bad. 1-to-1 is good. 1-to-1 is good. I was waiting for 1-to-2, but 1-to-1 as well is beautiful. So it seemed like the buyers are still very much active in that level. You know, they still want to take the price much higher. So in this case, I think I should start to look for buying opportunity now, and my stop is going to be at the Asian low. Let's see if it makes sense. If it makes sense, I'm going to take the trade, and I actually think it does make sense. So I'm just going to use the profits which I've made to take a buy, right? Like, what's the worst case scenario that could happen? Like, that's the only worst case scenario. So the only thing now is that I'm thinking, should I take a buy? Do I think that it makes sense to actually take a buy here? Well, I'm thinking based on the pressure of the market right now that they want to go and take the Asian high, if that's what they want, because now market is failing to go take the Asian low, and even though Asian low is very close, so in this case I think I should actually hold on, because I could be doing myself now much more than anything. I'm gonna wait for the first 15 minutes candle to finish, then I'll make a decision after that candle. So for now, I'm not gonna execute any other trade. I'm just going to hold on. Although I'm interested in buying right now. I'm interested in buying and put the stop loss at the Asian low. However, let's wait and see. Let's be patient a little bit. Let's give it some minutes, and then we would we'll see what the price will do later. We'll see what the price will do later. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. 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 Let's give it a minute. 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 All right. So it's like buyers are actually protecting that level. They want to take the price back up, and sellers as well. They are, they're hammering more of their trade, more of their position. One side is going to win very soon. Obviously, sellers have to take out the Asian low, which is not far from where the current price is. So that's more easy to get to than it is to get to the previous day high or even the Asian high. So in any scenario, I think we're better off just waiting. We are better off just waiting and waiting and waiting. We are better off just waiting. Okay, so we made $103. We left about $70 in the market because we were making about 175 before. I didn't take the profit, I just left it and all, boom. So right now, price has pulled back a lot into the, very close to the Asian low. So I'm thinking that the buys might eventually fail and the Asian low could be taken. If Asian low is taken, that means that they stopped us out for nothing, because if Asian low is taken and there's so much more volatility, liquidity and volatility for sellers, the price will just keep going straight down until it reaches the demand zone, and boom. I want to be on the move. If the move is going to happen, I want to be in on the move. So, Mr. NASDAQ, do not leave me. If this is going to be the move that makes $1 million, do not leave me alone. I'm begging, Mr. NASDAQ. Let's see, US stocks futures pullback has made it. Okay, so what we'll do now is that we're going to wait for the PMI data to come, because the PMI data is actually coming out shortly. So most likely the PMI data is what the market is waiting for now to make a decision, right? And if the PMI data should come out, and if I want to buy, this is still the best time to buy right now. Like, just press the buy, boom, and then put the stop loss. Right, it's so good where the price currently is. Where the price currently is so good, but the structure is still selling, but based on the lower time frame or thing, wow, the sell is actually recovering back. The sell seems to be recovering again. So that's actually common for when the NASDAQ open goes a different direction and then it stops and then it starts to go the other direction now. So it's looking more like the okay, yeah, and here we've got a price level over here. I'll stop out here, but now the price is actually a lot more further down. So we would see. Yeah. Let's have a patient, guys and girls. Let's have some patience. So it's looking more like the sell is continuing than the buy is going to continue. Although, if you want to give the buy a shot, you can put an entry here, put a stop here, target this high. But I'm gonna wait till the let's wait for the data to come out. The PMI data. The data would come out by 2:45 p.m. in 5 minutes. So that's what the market is waiting for right now. So anyway, we've already made some profits, and we're in good shape. We are in good shape. Oh, the sell is continuing the more. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. The sell seems to want to continue. I'm gonna be so pissed off if the sell continues, even though they stop me out. Not like I'm gonna be like peace, peace, peace up, but anyway, it is what it is. Mm. Because I closed at 1 to 1. It took me out at 1 to 1, not that I close. They closed me out. Oh la la. Oh la la. So for sure, see now, they are going for the previous day low, Asian low rather, and that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh no. I was stopped out, and then now they're going to the previous day low. Why? Why was I stopped out? Why? That's 100 points. That's 100 more dollars. That's exactly $200 profit. See? See what I'm talking about. They stopped me out and then now they're selling the more. Who does that? Who does that? Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. These markets that we're trading is a lot, man. See? It's moving crazy to the downside now. And from here now is a free fall into the full take profit. But I'm already out. They already stopped me out. Alrighty. They already stopped me out and I think that sucks. That definitely sucks. That sucks. That's another $100 to the account. And I'm already out. NASDAQ, you did not do well today. You did not do well. You did not do well. Mr. NASDAQ, you did not do well. Yeah, I'm just trying to rant for NASDAQ actually. I don't know why they're doing this. Oh, by the way, S&P 500 has not yet broken out. So if we're looking for a trade to take, you can actually take the trade here because it's also going to break out. You can just take the trade on S&P 500. Oh, it has broken out. So on target the demand zone. Honestly, I'm going to be so pissed if this trade end up getting into the level I'm waiting for it to get to and I'm unable to enter it. Oh my God, oh my days. Look at that. Look at the move. It's just going and going. Oh my days, man. Okay. It's okay. By now, I would be making $250. But nope, I was stopped out. I have to go and look for another trade. I don't really like having to go and look for trade and trade and trade and trade and trade and trade. But I'm actually, the reason why I'm not entering again yet, I want to see what the data is going to do. Because now they've taken the liquidity of the Asian low. Bam, that's understandable. Now, is the sell going to continue? Based on the data. The data of the PMI can actually just change the direction. But I think it's just going to change the direction in the short term. Because there's a lot of interest for buyers below here. So that might be eventually where price has to go to. Doesn't really mean that we missed out on anything. We didn't miss out on anything. We did not miss out on anything. So we're going to wait. There's 2 minutes for the data to be released. When the data is released, oh, I cannot even enter any trade right now because if I do enter a trade, the prop firm is going to be like, oh, I enter a trade during news, 2 minutes before, 2 minutes after. So, you know what? That's even good. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go take a break, 5 minutes break. Then I'm going to be back here. All right? So, let's wait for the news to happen and then we'll come back. And the reason I'm taking a break so that during the news, I'm not going to force myself to enter a trade impulsively. Right, guys, so the news is out actually, and let's see. Oh, okay. So the news is like 50-50, both positive and both negative. And so I think now we just need to understand if the dominant direction of the market is going to hold, if the sell is going to continue, right? So let me see the effect on S&P. Nothing. Let's see BTC USD. Let's see gold. Oh, by the way, I predicted this. I analyzed this BTC trade over here. So if you have taken a trade here, boom, so I've actually just take profit right now. I'm not trading BTC. Oh, this is gold. All right, NAS 100. So NAS 100 has already taken the Asian low now. We're getting the initial pullback. I think this pullback can actually reach the 50% of the Asian range. From there, we can now look for another selling opportunity. But for now, honestly, don't do anything. Do not do anything. So you cannot buy from here. This is the best place to buy at the bottom. You cannot sell again from here. To sell is also back at the top here. So no need to look at what the price is doing right now. Even though the sell is looking good right now. What do you think? I think the sell is just going to continue from here. Okay, anyway, I'm just $400 away from passing my challenge of 300 and let me see. Yeah, I'm $383 away from passing my challenge, so I don't have to trade today again. I've already taken the first trade, made the first profit, and boom. So. What should we do? What should we do, guys? What should we do, guys? What should we do? Alrighty, so we are going to call it a day. Don't let us keep looking for trade because I don't think there's any best, the best interest right now. Of course, we may want to join the continuation of the sell, but it's more riskier than when we enter. When we enter was the best. We entered at the top. So now though, the price had left us, also taking us out. And it looks like the sell can actually continue. If you feel like you want to participate in the sell, go for it. But use a proper lot size and calculate your stop position properly. There is only about, let me see, 300 points remaining for the price to get to the demand zone. So we can also get 300 points in another day, like tomorrow. So maybe it's best not to just execute blindly right now inside this level. I will wait for the wait. Thank you, everyone. Let's take a break now. Let's go and have an amazing rest of the day. If I do take any new trade, I'm going to post it on the Telegram. And as usual, join the Telegram channel so that you can get the instant update whenever I go live and whenever I share a signal. And happy and safe trading, guys. We'll see each other again tomorrow. A London session. We're going to analyze the NASDAQ outlook for tomorrow. Let's have a nice day.